Hey everyone, it's Unyshek here with my much anticipated strafing video. Many of you guys have been requesting it, so I am finally bringing it to you, breaking down every single aspect of strafing and all the little nooks and crannies that you can add to stay alive a little bit longer and win different fights and maybe clutch a game 17-16 with 0 seconds left. So strafing is mainly just staying alive by using your own body movement in order to throw off the other player and still maintain your aim. Right now we're going to take a look at the short strafe. Up close, you're going to want to use a strafe that's pretty short and maybe 1 to 2 steps. I'd recommend 1, and you are always going to want to mix up the different things that I'm going to show you throughout this video. It gets better as we go on. Getting them to throw off 1 shot is enough to change the pace of a game. And right there, you see if the player misses the first shot, they're probably going to miss the second one and be playing catch up on your strafe. So getting them to miss the first shot is absolutely huge, but it's not the biggest deal if you get them to only miss like their second shot and then they regain control, because 1 shot is enough. Here we're going to take a look at what I call a double strafe. You notice I fake going back towards the center and I continue pushing back out. Look at where his aim is. It is so far to the right of my Spartan that there's no chance he was going to hit me with his next shot. That's why a double strafe or a long strafe is so important. Now at this range, you're going to want to use a long strafe, maybe 2, 3, or even 4 steps, but you do not want to do a short strafe because your Spartan will always be still within that reticle and you will get so much aim assist that it won't even make a difference. Your strafe will mean nothing. But if you do longer strafes, they have to actually move. So now let's take a look at crouching. You can dodge bullets and slow down your strafe when you're crouching. Right here we show you that you can dodge bullets at close range significantly. At longer range it's not going to really matter, but here you're going to see my crouch dodges 1 and then slows down the strafe and makes him miss a second burst. Dodging with crouch is absolutely huge. This is all done on land, so there is no mistakes, no bullets not counting. That goes right over my head. And the bullet trails look like they're going into my head, but that's just the bullet trails. And getting him to miss that 1 shot made it so it wasn't even a trade. It was my uncontested victory. Now we're going to take a look at jumping. Jumping gives you a height advantage, which makes your head harder to hit, and it makes theirs easier to hit, and it's more exposed. One disadvantage with jumping, though, is that they can predict where you're going to land and where your Spartan is going to be because you can't change direction in midair. But it's great for a 4th shot. If you time it, you know that they're going to have to hit you with the 4th shot in the head. So if you jump right before their 4th shot, they're going to hit you more than likely in the body. And that's going to, if you're anticipating it, you know that you can hit him on his head for the 4th shot. We're going to take a look at how high you can get with jumping and why it's so important. We're going to freeze it, and look how small that head is, that target. The horn does not count in the hitbox for those of you who are wondering. But having that height advantage is absolutely huge. Now while you're jumping, there's one trick that you can add, invented by MLG Pro Gandhi. He decided to why not crouch in the middle of jumping. This gives your head like an elevator or a stair step like look, and you're just going up, down, while traveling side to side using your jumping. This makes your head harder to hit. It just looks ridiculous, so it's going to throw off most amateur players, but more competitive people are used to seeing this around, and it's just so dang difficult to track the head to get the final headshot that even the game doesn't know sometimes. You're going to see a burst right here. One of the pellets does not hit the head. That's because the game between the burst, his final bullet, was unable to hit me because I crouched underneath it. So Gandhi hopping is absolutely fantastic strategy. And right there you see I'm going very fast to the side, very quickly to the side, and it looks absolutely insane. It's such a great tactic. I would highly recommend it if you can crouch while jumping and maintain your aiming. Now we're going to take a look at StrongSiding. StrongSiding is invented by another MLG pro, StrongSide, and he decided, why not try and look down, put your head between your legs, and run away. And as you can see, there's clearly a huge advantage, and it's dang near impossible to hit that headshot on that final shot. So I'm going to put a comparison photo right there. You're going to see there is a huge difference right there. And we're going to do a test run right now my friend who's got about a 1.5 KD is going to try and kill me while I'm strong siding away. And that was a full magazine. So if you strafe and mix up your strafe while strong siding away, you should be able to stay alive longer, if not get away entirely. And while you're strong siding away, your teammates can come support and back that guy off. So guys, I hope you enjoyed these quick tips. And if you have any more questions, just put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow on Unyshek Summer Spree.